Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Lycoris Recoil episode review for you guys. Sorry that I'm getting this video out late. I had a friend come over. So yeah, that was kind of the details on that, so that's why I didn't really upload anything on Saturday. But yes, Lycoris Recoil. Very somber episode this week, that we got here. Very somber episode. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this show ends, man. We only got about two more or three more episodes, and then it's over. It's gonna be interesting to see how this is going to end. This final mission that's going to end to pretty much stop Majima from trying to do what he's doing, but it seems like he's already started some cracks and foundations in this whole operation that he's doing. And to get on that, it's kind of the whole thing of Majima kind of exposing, I guess, the government official slash the DA, for maybe how corrupt and maybe how, I guess, terrible people they have been. Because again, Majima's point is, especially when he tells the DA, is like, and then on his recording, he sent at the end of the episode, pretty much his whole thing was is trying to show the world like, no, these people here are in power, are corrupt. They're trying to hide like these events that happen and try to say, oh, it's nothing really big, something that they're trying to bat down under their eye. It's not really that important for you guys to know. But in reality, you should know, hey, this attack happened. You know, they had the Lycoris program set up to stop crimes before they even happen. I'm not saying crime should be committed. I'm definitely not saying that. And I would definitely want to live in a country to where there is peace 100%. You don't have to freaking go to a store, especially in today's society here in America. You don't have to go into like a store or a movie theater or some sort of event or some sort of theme park and have to have the fears of wondering, is there going to be an active shooter right then and there? It's gonna be freaking, it's something that's gonna be, it's something that's crazy. Like, you shouldn't have to go through that. And it's insane to say that they're trying to clearly cover up, and the DA has been sus, and he was even more, really crazy when the one government official is like, shut that video down, and then also to force Chizato to work for us, pretty much. Like, these people ultimately don't care about the Lycorises. And we've seen this point from the Takina thing. Okay, Takina made a big mistake. You're just gonna get rid of her because of that, and you're gonna outcast her because of that one mistake. And in the end, guess what? She had to think on her feet. So that's the thing there. And we see it to where, Manjima's already seems like he started his whole idealist plan, because we see a civilian end up grabbing his bag with a gun in it, and then ends up, I'm guessing killing this police officer that was like, put that down, because the police officer was shaken too. I mean, that goes, and that shows you a society that's only been worried about peace. And even, it's, let's just say it's not humane, it's not human, because albeit, like I said, we should strive for peace and nobody should innocently die like that. But you see the fear that, was in it, and the civilian was afraid because he had a gun on him. So, that's the thing. And I think he's just trying to cause chaos amongst the civilians to say, hey, look, it's okay. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, maybe you get arrested, but, that's the thing. So yeah, but anyways, the first part of the episode covers mostly Chizuto and the fact that they're breaking up the cafe. The cafe is actually closing down, mostly because Chizuto's deaf, and then it's now that the truth is out. Well, there's no point anymore, I guess, and the fact that Chizuto only has a few more months, well, we don't actually know, but probably just a few more days left. I they don't specify how much time has passed. We don't know. She pretty much just has a short time span on her life now, so it's like, what's the point? And it kind of sucks to see, like, you know, the customers we've seen in the last few episodes who are like, but I wanted to do this. This is the only place I can get peace for once. And you know, they can't get that peace because guess what? You know, like Lycoris Recoil is closing, or Lyco Reco is closing down pretty much. And then you have this interesting conversation between Chizoto and um to teach the guy, and it's this whole conversation of which you think we might actually get testy and everything, but no, it doesn't. It's actually a cool calm thing, calm conversation. And the teacher's pretty much asking, like, did I do things the right way? Should I have told you earlier? And Shizuto was like, no, I'm glad you didn't tell me earlier because, you know, I would have blamed you for everything. And I'm glad you didn't tell me because guess what? I got to live a life, a cheerful, happy life, a life that was different than what pretty much Mr. Yoshi had intended for Chizuto to have, which is just being a senseless killing machine. Because just say if that had happened, guess what? Her life might have turned out different. She might have been more resentful. She might have been a killer. The thing that Mr. Yoshi wanted her to be until her lifespan ended up dying, or pretty much going up in smoke. And this whole thing of, you know, Mr. Yoshi pretty much after being captured, you know, they're you know, she's just going on a mission to go save him because she wants to hear it from his mouth, that everything what Teach said is true. Wants to hear it from her mouth. And like I said, even though she is getting it from somebody, this information about Mr. Yoshi from a dude that she trusts, and who's pretty much her dad in a way. She wants to hear it from a man who she's had a lot of belief in over this time to see, like, is he different? Even though she probably knows, like, okay, yeah, he's not the guy he says he is. So I just want to hear it from his voice so I can be convinced, like, no, you're not a good guy. You may have helped me, but you know, you tried to use me for your own personal reasons. But another solid episode. Oh yeah, and then like I said, the other two girls, they left, the hacker girl and then the one girl that's been trying to find a boyfriend. I forgot their names. They end up pretty much leaving. Now maybe they actually do show up. They come back and they show up to help out in this mission. But it was actually a very somber episode, very sad episode of the group breaking up. It started last week with Takina. And now, you know, eventually it's the end. Hopefully we get a good ending, but I have a bad sneaking suspicion we're gonna have a very bad ending. But you know, that's the thing there. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys next video. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Lycoris Recoil, as well as hit the subscribe button. Want to get more Lycoris Recoil content as the season is winding down, as well as any other anime I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, peace.